to open your heart and feel the connection of your heart and your lungs and your whole spine. And it's a great one to start the day, to be open to receive and to give to anything and anyone you want to. So just take a comfortable seat on your mat. I'm sitting like this. You can sit on top of a pillow, or you can, if this is not comfortable, you can definitely also just sit like this. So make sure you're comfy. And then just close your eyes. And start breathing in and out a couple of times, nice and deep, so you can accelerate the in-breath, really letting go, just arriving on the mat. Great, and just feel where you are meeting the floor with your skin, your bones. So where is are your legs meeting the floor, your thighs? Just feel the support there. And then feel also the space around you, so everywhere your skin is not meeting the floor, meeting the air around you. And then place your hands over your heart, right hands on your heart, left hand on top. And just feel where you feel your heart is. So it would be a little bit left from the sternum. Just find where you feel you can connect to your physical heart. And let's acknowledge the heart having its own rhythm. And then a second rhythm is your breath, your lungs expanding and contracting. Now visualize your whole spine from the tail to the top of the head. Having the heart kind of in the middle-ish, upper middle, and then seeing your lungs as butterfly wings going out from there. So spine, lungs and heart making this beautiful butterfly shape. And with every in-breath, expanding those butterfly wings, and every out-breath, making them a little bit smaller. Right, now take your hands away from your chest, gently open your eyes and bring your hands and your knees to the mat. And then here start making some movement back and forth. And you can also round the spine. So really take your own improvisation here, moving around as you wish. All the time, visualizing that spine in the middle that is moving like a snake-like movements, and around that, massaging the lungs and the heart while you move the body, and everything inside you moving as well. So just gently moving around, butterflying and snaking through, loosening everything up. Oh, great. And then just bring your Feet to the floor and straighten your hips, coming into a downward facing dog. And here we're gonna ripple through the dog. So you can watch me once if you want. So I'm gonna go forward, snake-like movement with the spine going back. So forward, waking everything up. And back. And forward. And back. And then stay in your downward facing dog. And then from here, you can come to your toes and just swivel the hips, letting them drop side to side. Warming everything up. Great. And then we look in between our hands and bring right shin forward, left shin forward, and coming to the floor. So for a moment, just sit up again. We're going to open up the right side. So I'm taking my left arm, you can take your right. If you're watching, opening it up. And just give it a little tap. Opening up that side of the body. Opening up that lung. And then the other side, give it a little tap. The tapping is just to bring the awareness, so because of the touch, kind of the skin awakens and you bring the awareness to that side of the body. And one more time without the tapping, just reaching out, opening up your left lung. And the other side, opening up. And then from here, walk the hands forwards. And then change it around, walking the hands forward again. And then come back. Great. So come laying on your belly and just release into the floor. And then take your hands a little bit wider apart. From here, we're going to push yourselves up and back. So again, opening up the back of the spine, up and back. And up and back. And up, see if you can keep it there for a little while. And then bring your elbows to the floor into Sphinx, opening up the chest and the back side of the heart. If this hurts, like if you feel this like painful in your lower back, might be that you're collapsing here. So engage your belly muscles a little bit and make sure you're lengthening. And then from there, bring the hands back to the floor, feet are under, downward facing dog. Right. Walking it out a little bit. Now walking out, and then place your feet as a wings to the side. So you're kind of opening up your feet and walk your downward facing dog nice and long, opening up the legs here. So see if you can see me right. So I'm opening up the legs, and then from here in kind of a turned out downward facing dog. So stay there, taking one leg up, keep it turned out, and let it fall open. You can see my foot, yeah. And to the other side, taking that leg up, and let it fall open. And to the other side, turn out, and then walk your hands to your feet to hang forward a little bit, and you can walk a little bit forward, walk the legs parallel again, shivel your hips a little bit, dropping the head. Now place your hands on the back of your head, and let them fall. And then again, bring your hips to the floor and come to a seated position. So let's rub the chest a little bit and the arms, waking up the arms and feeling that connection of the head from the head to the arms. And rub this out. Great. Now keep rubbing, like from the heart again, center, and the spine and the back, all the way to the legs, and rub it out here. Now take your feet in, open them up, again in this kind of butterfly shape, and massage your feet a little bit. So while you do that, make sure you're not going crunching in, so keep this nice and open. Just massage it, massaging the feet. All we're doing is waking up the body, getting everything moving, and at the same time being nice and aware of our heart and lungs and breathing, but also of the feet. Right now. Hello feet. Great way to start the day by massaging the feet, that you're nice and grounded. Okay. So from here, just lengthen up, feel that spine. You can place your hands on your head and just feeling the weight of your hands kind of letting you feel what it, what gravity does, and then actually lengthening into the hands. And then from there, come forward, rolling forward. Opening up the back of the heart. Rolling up again, then take your left foot over your right, seated like this, and then twist it to the side. So again, think of the heart and the lungs moving and twisting. You can also place one hand on your head or on the back of your head, on your occiput, and the other hand on your tailbone, all the way down. And then feeling the length in between your vertebrae. So your vertebrae is curvy, it's not straight, but you can still feel the twist. And then feel the lungs and the heart massage each other while you twist. And come back. Changing the legs the other way around. And then do the same thing to the other side. Maybe holding the top of your head and the end of your spine, or the back of your head and the end of your spine, feeling that distance. And then again, twisting yourself, helping yourself with your arm. And coming back. And then take the legs nice and wide apart and wiggle the hips in and out a little bit. Great, and come and bring yourself into a plank. So hold it there, really nice and strong, and feel again those heart and lungs expanding. Breathing still while you're in your plank, and then take your right leg forward and stay there. Into this low lunge, opening up the hips as well. And now take the left leg back and open it up. And you can take your hand wherever you want, or you can take it up. You can take it to the top of your head, feeling the length away from your feet. Great, and then from here, let's go through a vinyasa. So take yourself all the way down, coming up. And then back into downward facing dog. And then take your left leg forward into a lunge. Sorry, right leg. The other leg. Make sure your other leg is in front right now, into your lunge. And then from there, take the left hand to the floor and open it up to the side plank. And then bring the hand to the floor and lower it down. Coming up and down. Great. And bring your heels to the floor, coming up into a seated position. We're going to go one more time to lay on your belly. And then take one foot in and bring it to the outside, not too far outside, but to kind of the little bit outside of your thigh, not to the middle. Hold it there. And then bring yourself up away from the floor at the same time. So see how far you can go, don't hurt your back or your knee or anything, just feel what feels good. And back to the floor, and then take the other side. First, rest your head on the floor. Take the other foot into your hand. And then bring yourself away from the floor. Nice and open, great. Bring two hands to the floor. And bring yourself up into the high cobra. Opening up the back of the heart. And then from there, bring yourself into a nice child's pose. Great. And then we're gonna lay one more time on the floor, bringing your feet straight on the floor, walking them wide as the mat, letting them drop to one side. Place your right leg on top of your left and twist away with your head. Now when you're here, you can also place your hand on your heart. Just again, bringing the attention there, breathing deep in and out, or just taking the hands open. Really feeling that spine, heart and lungs connection. And then let your foot go, let it drop to the other side, place your foot on top. If that's okay, you can also do it without the foot on top and relax to this side. Perfect, then you come up again and we'll end this practice seated. So just come to a nice, comfortable seat. And close your eyes for a moment. Place your hands on your heart. Deep in and out breaths. Checking in with your heart. Maybe it has something to say to you. See what it wants to tell you, how it's feeling. Or maybe simply check in with your lungs or with your spine. And when you feel ready, bring your hands in front of your heart. Gently open your eyes, wishing you a great day. You going into the world while being nicely connected to your heart and to your body. Thank you very much. Namaste.